Yo, welcome back to the channel. What's everybody doing? Today I got a super interesting video for you guys. I'm going to be doing an install of BAVsound on the BMW F80 M3, my boy Anthony. But yeah, so he just got sponsored by these guys and they got a dope plug-and-play stereo system that we're gonna be hooking up today. Yeah, so just stay along and let's get this thing going. So right here is the full unboxing of everything that's going in. We got the under the seats, deck lid, door panels, tweeters, front dash, some more tweeters. So yeah, and did come with a full install kit. So these guys are legit. You guys need to hit them up. Cannot wait to hear what this sounds like. All right, let's go here with the stock sound and the F80 sounds like. Woo. Okay, we're here in the F80 right now, and we're gonna be playing some music, try to get a little bit of an idea of what it sounds like inside the vehicle. So here we go, let's turn it up. That sounds really good. So I'm excited to see what the new sound system's gonna be like. So let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be starting with the, I would assume is the easiest part, which is gonna be doing the subs that go underneath the seats. So it's only 4 bolts to hold the seats in and a plug, so we can pretty much just pull the seats up real quick. It's gonna be a E50 Torx, you know, it comes from BAVsound. So this is so unique though, with their whole little tool set, you know, with their name on it and everything. That is super awesome. What company sends you a toolkit to do your job properly? So, but yeah, so this thing has the beautiful red interior with carbon trim package. Look at that, it's gorgeous. So, but like I said, so we're just gonna put the seat back a little bit, hit these Torx real quick, and then put it forward, hit the back ones, and we're just gonna roll the seat back instead of removing it all the way out of the car, and then just unplug and plug the speaker in. So there we go. Oh, easy. Just like that. And then if you come over here to the back side of the seat, they're just right there after you push the seat all the way forward. Right up. Up, that's out. So now, just move the bolts out of the way. Should be able to go back to the front, and the seat's loose. Should be able just to rock it back and get it out of the way. See what we're working with. Okay, so now here with the seat rock back, it's just unbolted, and with its own natural weight, it just holds itself back. Right here we got some Torx. I want to say it's like a Torx 20, and I think there's 4 of them. So let's get those removed real quick, get this cover off. Looks like it's a Torx 15. So we're gonna use the toolkit that the BAVsound gave us. A little mini ratchet. And just get these out real quick. Okay, and just like that, you just pull the cover off, and there's the OEM speaker. And again, we're just gonna have some Torx that are holding it down. So let's get those removed real quick and get this out. So this is a side-by-side comparison of the factory OEM subwoofer that's underneath the seat. Not bad BMW, but compared to this, oh man, look at that. This is gonna sound so much better. Oh man. And it's literally just bolts right in. So easy of an install. So the fitment is tremendous. Look at that, bolts right in. Perfect, and the cover, OEM cover, goes right over it. Fits perfect. With no issues for install. And yeah, and to do the other side, you just repeat the same steps. All right, it is warming up out here, man. We still got a lot to do. So now we're moving on to the front driver and passenger door panels. We're going to have a speaker right here and a tweeter up here. So we're gonna have to remove these door panels. I believe this piece pops off right here. Yep, just just like that. There you go. It's a couple clips, very easy. We're gonna have some Torx in there, one right there, and I believe one right here. And then there's a light at the bottom, and I want to say everything else just pops off. But yeah, it's just gonna have some clips all around the door. We'll pop it off with the tabs. So let's get that started real quick. All right, and so right there, we're gonna pull that screw out. Oop, dropped it, and this screw out right here, and just like that. Now we can start attacking the tabs. So the way I've always liked to do this is I kind of just go from the bottom, try to get a good grip, and see if I can just get my hand under there, and then try to pry it back, pop back. But if you can't do that, they have a pry tool or a clip tool, and they also have a plastic one as well, because you don't want to scratch the paint. But you just need to get it up under there and tucked, and just start popping the clips out, and then it all should just come off. So basically, once you can get your hand down here, you can just run along the sides and you just pop the clips up. Right here should be a couple more. See? Real nice and simple. And then you're just gonna lift the door panel up over that, and you're gonna undo a couple plugs. So there's a couple tabs across the top. You just pull it back towards you, and then you're left with this right here. Because of how easy of an installation this is from BAVsound, it's literally just plug and play. So we're going to be unscrewing these and then screwing the new ones in and plugging them in, and then popping this off real quick, pulling the tweeter out, and literally putting it right back together, putting the 2 screws back on. So nothing too crazy at all. Also, to get to the tweeter, we're going to have to pull this little trim out. It just slides right out after the door panel's been taken off. So just little clips all the way around, very easy to take off. Just slides right on out. And so here's your side-by-side comparison. Here's the BAVsound and the little tweeter for it, all nicely wired and everything. And then you got your OEM, obviously a lot cheaper and a lot smaller. Okay, so now we got the tweeter in, and we're setting the speaker up. Had to run the wires through, and just like that, it's plug and play. Tweeter's plugged in, speakers plugged back in, all bolted down nicely. Gotta tuck the wires a little bit, and then reinstall this door panel, and then repeat the same steps to the other side. After you felt like you've gotten all the clips in, it's good to just go back and do a light taps around it. Make sure you get some more sound of it snapping in. Yeah, now the door panel's on there solid. We just put the 2 screws in, little hand cover, and just like that, all done. Again, like I said, just repeat the same steps to the driver's side. Okay, and now we're on to the driver's side rear. Basically, it's going to be the same as the front. We're going to be removing this little piece, popping the clips, pulling it back. We have to be a little bit more mindful because it does have the shades in the back. But other than that, it should be straightforward. Tweeter, speaker. So let's knock it out. Let's go. Okay, same thing. Pop all the clips off. And then once you get into here, remove the 2 clips. And then we got 3 Torx on the speaker. And then right here, the tweeter's up under here. Kind of a pain to get to, but not too difficult. Again, so we have a side-by-side comparison again. So these are the rear. Basically the same as what's in the front, and so man, the comparison is just, they're completely different in size and weight. Same thing with the tweeters. Just, this is so weighted. It's gonna sound so much more better. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. But yeah, basically same thing. These just go right back in, slide in, bolt up, and plug right in. Okay, just like that. Panels all pushed back in. Just gotta put the 2 screws in, and this side's done. Then we're just gonna repeat this side on the other door, passenger rear. Okay, so now we're moving on to the back. We have to put back seats down like this. We'll do one at a time, and we're gonna be doing the speaker up in the back deck tray. So thankfully BMW made it pretty simple on this car. So you just take a little pry tool right here, just pop it up. That simple, and it'll be 5 Torx 15 screws to get it out. 3 on the speaker, 2 on the tweeter. So let's get them out real quick. Okay, and just like that, pull them up, unplug them, they pull right out, and we'll swap the new ones in. And this is the side-by-side comparison of them. So again, very small. This is very weighted, big magnet on it. It's going to produce some great sound. This is a miniature little tweeter it had compared to what we're putting in now with its own bracket. So very good weight in it as well. So yep. And just like that, it's all bolted down. Slide this cover over it, and we're in business. And that's it. That completes the back. We just have to do the other side. Okay, so once we come up here to the front speaker right here, we're gonna take the pry tool and get it up under here and start lifting it up around so we can get this to pop. Be very careful. This plastic is very brittle. We're trying to work it with your hand a little bit. There we go. There we go. And just this last back tab right here. Right there. And come on. There we go. And she's out. Just like that. And same thing. We're going to have 5 Torx 15 screws to get these out. Let's get it. Okay. And now the bolts are out. So I'll pull this up. Right there, and then we're gonna pull this up. I just gotta unplug them real quick. They just pull right out, just like all the other speakers. So yeah, once they're pulled out, this will come out, and this comes right out. Right, and this is the last side-by-side comparison. There's the front stock versus the aftermarket. Oh man, again, yeah, it's just, you don't expect it to be that heavy. With the tweeter to go with it, also in its own bracket, a lot nicer than the stock. Also, when you sit them next to each other, this one is a little bit deeper because of the magnet. So we got this little riser or spacer you could put underneath it so that it fits perfectly. BAVsound has just made this so simple to do this install. And just like that, all put back together. Okay, so when you think BMW, your first thoughts are, that's hard to work on. Well, BAVsound said, not today. They probably have the most easiest self-install stereo system that I've ever had to work on. Came with all the right tools. It's so simple. Everything was easy, plug and play, perfect amount of length. There was no headache. Everything was individually boxed. It was very easily labeled. You know, shipping came right away. I don't have enough things. I'm out of words. I don't have enough good things to say about how awesome they are. So hit them up. Their link will be in the description. They are very good. So let's go get Anthony's freaking reaction to the way this thing sounds, because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my GoPro does no justice. This thing sounds amazing. Let's go drop this bad boy off. All right, here we go. We're about to try it out right now. Let's see how this shit sounds. Let's turn it up.
What commercial?
Oh, it's a commercial? Hold on. Put the pause. That shit hurts my ears. I had to turn that shit down. Oh my goodness, that's insane. What do you think about that, Anthony?
Yeah, the louder it is, it still sounds clear.
Yeah, like super clear, and then you can feel the bass. It just really rocks you.
Yeah, it sounds totally different now.
So you gotta say that this BAVsound is the shit, huh?
Yeah, it's worth it.
It's worth it, huh?
I like it.
There you go.
So you can totally tell the difference on there.
Go order yours today. All right, you guys, have a good one. I'm out. You.